Stony Brook after dark. Come join us.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Stony Brook After Dark for another episode. I have two gentlemen here. I will introduce them in a second, but wanted to just let everybody know we did just eat from Mango's restaurant. So if we look a little bloated, that's the reason why. Also, shout out to Brugal Rum. We're trying to get sponsored. I'm going to flood your DMs after this, just like you're flooding my organs right now. Also, when the rest fall, we stand tall. Brugal. For more things like that, more if you want me to be your spokesperson, I can do that as well. We'll talk about that later. But right now, to my left, we have Wes and we have Danny again, unfortunately.
Unfortunately? What are you even talking about?
We were in a pinch. Again.
Oh my goodness! First of all, I'm one of like the talented people here. So
good work is hard to find.
You can kind of carry a conversation.
Good help.
I'll give you that.
Good help. Stuff around here.
How was everybody's week?
Great.
How was everybody's week? Yeah.
It's been warm. You know.
We should notice.
Hot.
Yeah,
everywhere's been pretty hot.
It was 108 degrees today. 109.
I saw 103.
103.
That was a lot.
Yeah,
you know?
I saw 108 in my car earlier today.
The car is always hotter.
Always. Almost fainted a couple times. My complexion, my hair color does not do well in this at all. I think summer is the most overrated.
That's fair.
Season.
Well, I agree with you. I'm already waiting for winter.
Yeah.
I'm already hoping for snow.
Yeah.
I'll take 32 degrees over this shit any day.
Definitely.
You can always put more clothes on, but you can only take off.
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying.
You're encouraging me to want winter as well.
I love winter. I love fall. I love winter. This 108 degree thing is for the birds.
You're encouraging us to take our clothes off, but keep your clothes on, Danny.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me. I'll charge extra for that.
Listen, this heat is real in Europe. I mean, it is.
In Europe?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, I saw France.
There's a lot going on over there. Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, so you're saying that Chippendale isn't for me?
No. Chips are. Chippendale's not. Potato Chippendale.
Is he saying Dale or Kale?
Because I was.
He's not saying Kale.
I was thinking about a career change.
Kale. He's on a diet. Career change.
Yeah, career change.
Wow.
Okay. What career change?
Yeah, where are you thinking?
Male stripper maybe. Sell feet pics. What do you say? Good idea.
I think your feet pics probably have a better chance than the actual.
I think there's a demographic out there for everything.
Did you say male porn?
That too.
Male on male.
Listen, times are tough. $20
is $20.
I'm up against the wall. Gotta figure something out.
We don't want to hear how you do it. I mean, if you're up against the wall, that's fine.
I haven't seen your feet, but I think the feet pics might be your best chance.
Oh, my feet are horrible.
People love talons. They love them. I can only imagine that's what they look like.
They're horrible.
I just soar through the sky to work every day.
I'm embarrassed by my own feet. It's absolutely horrible.
Oh, come on,
hot sauce.
Come on, we're just joking with you.
Yeah,
I'm not joking. They're horrible. I'm embarrassed by my feet.
All right. Well,
listen.
We hope there's no female listeners to hear on this.
Any foot fetishes, folks out there?
Yeah, hit me up. Hit me up. I got you.
If anyone likes gargoyle-looking feet,
Danny's paying you currently.
Right.
Look at the feet pics. It's supposed to work the opposite way, I think, but listen.
So everyone, how was everyone's week at work this week? Was anything
long.
good? Or?
Is it Friday yet?
No, tomorrow.
It's been like
soon, actually, a couple hours.
It's been 2 weeks since last Monday.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we are looking at a holiday weekend, so
that's true.
Today technically is
but the
probably
holiday falls on Saturday.
Some force,
the holiday falls on Saturday.
I wish, yeah.
I know.
My bank's closed tomorrow. So
Are we off tomorrow?
I am.
No, we'll be working.
How are you off tomorrow?
My bank's closed tomorrow. I'll still be working. I have my phone on me, but
he's always working.
So
today's most people's Fridays that, are fortunate to have off tomorrow.
Yep. You guys have any plans for the 4th?
Danny's going to probably be eating some hot dogs.
Hot dogs,
without
hamburgers.
Oh, yeah.
Crashing parties,
Maybe a little fireworks,
We just got 9 empanadas, so, you're set for the weekend.
Yeah.
Mango. Shout out Mango. Delicious.
Yeah, Mango's great job.
We're planning on going there tomorrow, too, a few of us. So
back to back.
So, yeah, back-to-back Mango.
You just got to make sure that the service is great back to back.
It is. Oh, it's a phenomenal place.
Good experience every time.
Every time. Every single time. If you're into
every time?
Caribbean, Dominican, Puerto Rican, shout out to all of them.
What about Italian?
What about it?
What about us?
What about Italian?
Shout out to the little.
Who doesn't like Italian food?
Yeah, who doesn't eat pasta
Or pizza.
I love pasta.
and bread?
Yeah, why'd you bring up what's about
I
Italian?
know. Right now I'm
He's on
buzzed.
this new diet, and he's
No, he's
like,
not. I just saw him swallow whole 2 empanadas and a shrimp Alfredo.
I tried the carnivore diet, and it works.
To be fair,
It works.
It's hard.
Like, it's hard. It was
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive
I'm
too.
broke currently.
I heard that most people only last like 2 days on it. Like that's like that
I
was
lasted
threshold.
4 days.
Did you?
Yeah.
What were you eating?
Bacon, eggs, and a nice 12-ounce ribeye steak.
wow.
Really?
Who's-
And I was
Well, that's why
super,
you're broke.
super
Yeah, I was gonna say-
satiated.
You're choosing very
Yeah.
wisely with the budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, it cost me about $50
Like I had
just for
bison,
that.
oysters. Like what? What else did you?
Most people,
shove down
when
your
we're
gullet?
broke, what are you having? Ramen.
Ramen,
Yeah,
ketchup,
but it's
Ketchup,
horrible. It's
eggs.
horrible.
packets.
It's horrible for you, though. There's like zero nutritional value to any ramen noodles at all.
Oh yeah, no, it's one of
Oh,
the top 10 worst
worst.
things you can eat.
Yeah.
The sodium
Like,
level in
sodium
ramen.
through the roof.
It's insane how bad that stuff is for
I'll
you.
get
That's why it's so
penny-
cheap.
penny-
All the bad stuff is cheap.
Oh, yeah. Cereal, donuts.
Cereal's not even cheap anymore. Now
No,
they're $4 or
that's
$5.
true.
Especially if you're a guy like me. I like to take the box and the milk together when I'm having it.
Oh,
because
you're
I'm
speaking
gonna-
my language.
yeah, you
I'm
don't
gonna
just
have a
eat
bowl,
one.
right?
No,
I'm gonna have a
no.
bowl
You're
and a
speaking
half,
my
2
language.
bowls,
That's why I stay away from cereal because
Is it-
and I like the sugary milk after. So,
Oh yeah.
Is it bad that I go through a box a day
yeah,
Of cereal?
Yeah.
in one sitting?
Box.
Is that bad? Like the way you're talking to me is like as if it's a bad thing.
How about you turn the side over on one of those boxes and look at the nutritional facts on there? Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, just
They're like
calcium.
just long.
There's magnesium, potassium.
Yeah, there's
ingredients.
also hundreds of grams of sugar, red dye, yellow dye, blue dye,
You
green
need,
dye.
you need to go back to the sardines.
Yeah, sardine. You need to go sardine.
I'm
dye.
gonna do a
Flavored
sardine
sardines.
diet tomorrow downstairs. I'm gonna start eating sardines,
Nice.
Yeah.
and
In the showroom.
I don't even care.
That's fantastic. Don't.
I'm gonna offer.
We're
customers.
closed for the holiday.
That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm
Danny
gonna
might
pull
not
the
be on
fire
payroll
alarm
come
of
Monday,
smells.
so it'll
You want a
be
kitchen or
different.
maybe a sardine, Mrs.
Listen,
Mr. Mrs.
I'm going to
Doe?
pull the fire
Have
alarm
you
of
tried
smells.
these?
No,
Yeah, me either.
I
no.
love sardines.
I think he eats them.
I can very easily get back
I
into
just
shape.
feel like
My
the
back
bone-
gets back to where it needs to be.
Well, hey, skinless sardines.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
need
didn't know
to
that was a thing.
I need the
Is
skin.
that
on
like
that.
diet sardines? Like sardine zero?
Well, it's like there's skinless and then there's skin sardines.
I
like
always
the
heard
skinless.
the skin on most things is better, right?
Yeah, there's extra protein.
I agree.
Potato,
Chicken skin,
right?
chicken skins,
Eggs.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Way off topic. If you came here for business talk, you came at the wrong time. But
It's
we'll get
actually
there.
healthy to eat the egg whole. There's actually like nutritional value.
Oh
in the
yeah,
shell.
of course. Yeah, you saw Rocky do it.
He did.
Yeah.
I thought he drank it.
Same.
Not the same.
Grizzly Adams
Same.
did have a beard.
Yeah. Mister.
I'll tell you, it's fun just hanging with Dan sometimes.
It really is. It really is. You don't know what's
I'm a
going to come out
fun.
of
I'm a
his
fun
mouth.
guy.
Yeah,
I'm a fun guy.
You
to
really
be
you
around.
are.
But
If we could just get your work ethic to where how fun you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I don't know how I got banned from like the top floor, but I got banned from the top floor. How I started on the top floor. I got
You never
banned
know.
from the
You
top
never
floor.
know how anything happens to you. Ever.
I actually, not to interrupt by any means, but I had got a little insight today from a previous coworker, and this is kind of normal.
The wandering around.
Yeah, oh yeah, wandering, sidetracked, starting a little task, and then doing 14 other things that really aren't the task.
A past coworker from here.
No.
A previous job.
A previous job. Previous
okay.
job.
I
that he
would
worked
I
at.
would highly
So-
question the integrity of that source that you have. I'm not exactly sure if this person is
Do you
telling you the
have?
truth.
Do you have ADD?
Huh?
Do you have
Don't
ADD?
you cuss at me.
ADHD?
Why do I feel attacked right now?
Don't feel attacked.
Don't feel attacked. We're just talking you through it. We're talking you through it.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, back in 1980, okay, there was this
46 years
huge
ago.
thing.
He wasn't even a twinkle in his parents' eyes in 1980. You were born in like
I was
85,
swimming laps.
84.
Okay, but here's the thing.
We're in a fog room. You see that?
There's this,
We're fogging it out.
this
here.
huge thing with ADHD and ADD, and people get misdiagnosed.
I agree with that.
I might be one of them.
I agree with that. Today's worse.
Everyone's got something.
Today, the labels are just flying.
I agree.
I was
agree.
told that
It's just being a boy. It's being a kid.
Being a guy.
You know?
It's being a guy.
Well, I mean, we're talking like young.
This is the second podcast where so I've had Wes on and you on now together, and this is the second time, and as many podcasts that we've recorded together, that you've spilled your drink on you. You are a goddamn mess of a human being.
He is.
You really are.
It's been a rough week, man.
It really
this
has.
heat has been killing me.
Yeah.
Speaking of a rough week, how has your week been?
It's been pretty.
Listen, you are busy. You're usually always in the office. If not, you're always available. You know,
well, everyone's always in my office too. You know, so I have to juggle that as well. I have to entertain. You know, spin on my head, all while closing deals, selling.
Who's all in your office? I'm just curious. Like, who's all in there?
You.
What?
I see what he's doing.
No way.
You, Wes, Jimmy.
He's asking.
Not that I mind. I don't mind at all. I need a break during the day.
Here's the problem.
Because if you guys didn't come into my office, I would have to get up and get some air anyway. I would be wandering around as well. So
You'd be the wanderer.
It's just right. Exactly. Not nearly as much as Danny. I have stuff to do.
You guys are like, okay, there's this huge, like, exaggeration.
It is,
like,
it is,
it's
it
like,
is, it is.
you
Yeah,
know,
it is.
Definitely worse
I'll come
than
say
what it is.
hi, you know, talk about other things, you know, business-related topics, you
Kinda.
know.
Yeah, sorta.
It just so happens that I might linger from time to time. You
He's
know?
a-
Just
he's
be
a
there
wanderer.
longer than
He
I'm
is.
supposed to be.
You just need some love. You're just looking
I
for
do
a hug.
need some love.
Just looking for a hug.
Yeah.
I think leading off with the feet pics was a real good way to get that going. You know?
Hey, I am available.
Luckily,
And ready to mingle, if you know what I mean.
out of the 47 views, it could be you. You
Right.
could be that
The
viewer.
lucky few.
You could be the lucky guy.
The lucky one.
You could be the lucky dude.
He's got a DM.
Lucky dude. No. Let's just, first of all, time out.
You know how we know you're.
Pause.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, right?
Yeah.
But everybody.
First of all, I don't go that way. Female only. So,
God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, no, I'm super busy. We closed over $1 million last month in June again.
Again, I was gonna say. It's been a handful of months this year so far.
If I don't
right?
close $1 million, I'm very disappointed.
Yeah. I mean, that's.
And currently on pace for July to close about $5 million in the month of July.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
So yeah, if you don't see me in August, I went away somewhere.
Yeah, he may retire.
I may go to the Cayman Islands or
might come back.
Switzerland, may or may not.
okay, hold on. I have a question.
Yes.
This is a very important question. What's safer, liquor or beer?
In what context?
Like, what's that saying? Liquor before beer? You're in the
Liquor
clear?
before bear, you're in the clear.
So
beer.
I had rum earlier, and I just had this.
All right. Well, as long as
Which
you're not
isn't-
going
which
crazy,
isn't beer,
okay,
by the
you're
way.
fine.
I can start freeing out
We're
for a
not
second.
sponsored, but Surfside. I mean, come on.
Surfside, Sprite. I mean, whoever we can get. We'll tag every
We're
single one of
open.
you.
Hold
We're
on.
open for negotiations.
Yeah,
but-
we're gonna clip a couple things, and we're gonna ask you to be collaborators, and you probably won't accept, but we're gonna shoot our shot.
But
Fun
we
fact.
But we are hoping, though.
Fun fact with Surfsides, the iced tea ones, you're actually supposed to shake well.
Oh, I didn't do that for me.
Well, we're not drinking the iced tea ones.
Oh. Is this a nice
These
thing?
are the lemonades.
Oh,
But just so you know, check out the little can. They'll say "shake well" right on there.
mine
these don't?
Mine doesn't say that, though.
Right, because these are the lemonades.
So I got a top five.
Top
So we're
five?
here, we're
Yeah,
good,
let's do it.
What are the top 5 things every guy thinks he's good at, but usually isn't?
My job.
Not you in particular, guys.
Yeah, this is a men's question.
Oh.
It's open to the
My
public.
God, you just set yourself up every time.
I
Every time.
I think I misheard that.
No. Top 5 things every guy thinks he's good at, but usually isn't.
In the bed.
Close, but I would agree with that. I mean, every guy.
So it didn't make top 5.
No, it didn't make top 5.
Wow.
But I would agree with
Just
that.
might be me then.
Every guy is like, oh yeah, I used to lay that. I hit that. It's like, yeah, you.
Yeah, I laid it down last night.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she's like, "You done yet?"
Yeah.
She's disappointed.
I'm not saying that happened to me. I'm just saying I heard stories.
Right, of course, yeah.
And you're saying it backwards. They would be like, "Did you start yet?
Sure.
Not are you done yet?" I'm like, wait a second.
Are you in yet?
No, you see, there's-
I've been bonding me now this
A
whole
lot of
time.
confusion. People,
You can't, but
we're not sure what to do with our
but Danny, in your case, we can't really judge it because they're tied up. Usually,
Yeah, there's no.
ball gag and, everything else
and
like that.
you cannot forget to chloroform.
So it didn't
either.
make top 5.
That's how you get it. It's my Tinder.
It is your ether, yeah, a little ether on a cloth.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Squirrel. So it wasn't top 5.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Were we
Didn't
even
make-
close?
Kind of. You're
Don't
kinda
say
close.
we. I didn't.
You're a little close.
I didn't choose that.
What contribute?
Well, I'm gonna say most things. I would
Like
feel
what?
like a dude is gonna say that they're great at Anything.
Most. I mean,
Right? Sports.
listen, when you're around your group of friends, you joke around
Sports.
and it's more self-deprecating. But if you're around someone you don't know, you may want to try to put on a little more. So what, you know what I mean? What do guys usually put on? Something that
The finances, the bank, right? Their
Gaming.
bank accounts.
Gaming.
They're not talking gaming. Bank account, athletic,
First,
right? Athlete,
grilling.
cooking,
Cooking.
right?
I never grill.
Grill
I
master.
think it's a waste of time to grill.
What? This is why
He had
you
a steak.
are who
How'd
you
you
are.
cook it with a lighter?
What do you mean it's
two
overrated to
stones?
grill?
I think it's just like it's just over. It's just it's overrated to grill.
With all due
What's the difference?
Danny, with all due respect, what in the fuck are you talking about?
That is terrible.
What's the difference between
Most
frying
people
it
will be outside
and-
in the
What's the difference?
snow,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
in
let
the
him
rain,
finish.
in
Let
an
him finish.
umbrella.
Let him finish that thought. What were you just
What's the
about to say?
difference? It's just heat.
No. What were you just about to say? What's the difference between?
Grilling and like cooking it on a skillet.
No, you're about to say frying.
Frying. Yeah, what's the difference between grilling and frying? There's no difference at all. As long as the inside temperature reaches a certain temperature, it's safe to eat.
Is he for real?
Yeah.
You can't be serious.
No, he is.
You can't be serious. What's the difference between grilling meat and frying meat?
There shouldn't be any difference. Unless you're breading it. Then obviously there's a huge
Well,
difference.
you were also talking fried. He's trying to fry it, but are you not breading stuff when you're frying
No,
it?
I never bread when
You're
I
just
fry
throwing
it.
it straight in hot oil.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. Is that how you're supposed to do it?
I mean, I typically will bread the food, which isn't
I
healthier.
think you're doing it wrong.
Maybe. I mean, you would think you never trust a skinny cook,
No.
I mean, I'm not skinny, so you should probably trust me.
but
There's a big difference between
Huge
frying
difference.
something and grilling
Huge
something,
difference.
health-wise.
even a steak from
I doubt
you do
that.
it inside on a pan, you do it in a cast
you
iron.
doubt that?
I don't think that's right.
It's like science.
or bro science. I don't know.
No.
He's changing
it's-
careers, but cooking, not going to be it.
My God. All right, so grilling, one of them. Parallel parking.
I suck at that completely.
This is what men
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. In you lived in Reading, though.
Yeah, but I never try to find a place where I'll park
Yeah,
like
you're
5
better.
miles away.
He had a
before I
car,
park.
a license, and he still took the bus.
Home repairs.
Okay, we made top 3. Is that 3?
That's 3.
What,
Nice.
what does that mean though? Home repairs, like painting?
Like, no, you
Anything.
get a new roof.
Because I'm a great painter.
Listen, I actually tend to joke about that with homeowners or folks.
I
It's
am
like, hey,
amazing at painting.
one, we were joking about it today, turning into our parents, right?
Right, yeah.
Home improvements, right?
Yeah.
So when you think about it, you're 16, 17, you get your license, you get a car. What do?
Right.
You go pick up all your friends. You go to the mall. You do this stuff, right? As an adult, you get a new roof.
Yeah, you get a new roof.
It's
or-
like, what'd you do? It's like, man, I got a new roof. Have you seen this
Or you-
thing?
or you find
that is
that-
the Cadillac. I got the edge vent, the
Or you
intake.
find the freshest and cheapest produce in the area, or
The deals.
something like the deals. Yeah,
The deals.
Yeah, my conversations with my friends have changed dramatically over the
Yeah.
past
Well,
5
produce
years.
is also dangerous for you as well, so I'll kind of be careful of that.
I think we misunderstood the top 5 question, Now looking back at it,
fantasy football
oh, that's one. We have friends that talk about it all year.
all year, and they still do mock drafts.
Shout
like-
out Chuck Velasquez.
And then, yep.
He's working deals.
He's working deals.
He's
yeah, I
working
can't,
deals, fantasy. The league's not even going yet.
No, and then giving relationship advice.
Yeah.
I'm great at that, actually.
I can
See?
believe that. I believe that. Yeah.
It should have been number 1.
Hey, honey, he should be frying your food, not grilling it. Okay.
Listen, man, don't
Last
knock it till you try
relationship,
it.
5 years ago.
5 years ago. Is that how long it's been?
Since COVID, probably.
What?
Last relationship.
Oh, yeah.
How long though?
2022.
Really? Oh, that was
Yeah.
sooner than I thought. 4.
Yeah, I was a side piece, believe it or not. Had no
Wow.
idea. I thought it was the main
And
piece.
you're
I was a
happily
side
married?
piece.
Happily
Huh?
married man?
Who, me?
No.
Oh, me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I thought you were asking him.
Oh, no.
He was dating. He was a side piece. He said,
Yeah, she was married. I didn't realize it.
and he was winning her.
What did
over.
he look like?
I don't know. I forget. I try to kind of forget those moments.
Yeah, you black him out. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I thought you were talking to Dan. If he
No,
was,
no.
If the guy was married that he was with.
Well, he wasn't happily married, or else that wouldn't have happened. But
Hey, maybe you turned around in ways that he couldn't. Well, I mean, look at you. You're a stud.
Back then.
back then, it
Back
was.
then.
I know what
Back
I know what
then.
it is. I know exactly what it was. You were frying.
Oh.
You were frying her food.
You don't
He
want.
was grilling it.
Yeah. There's a couple things that could have changed.
Couple things.
Not a
Wes,
lot.
you're a very happily married man.
Absolutely. The wife works with us as well.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
here at
right.
the
Call center,
remodeling
right?
authority.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think she sets more leads than anybody.
She had 7
7
yesterday.
Wow.
Set 7.
What?
one day?
What are you talking about?
In one day.
Wow.
No way. Not
Oh, yeah.
yesterday.
2 days ago. Yep.
Are you sure about that?
Yep. And Dan gets excited when he gets one, you know? He thinks he's done for the day. He clocks out. Well, I don't know if he clocks in. He writes it, but then he comes up and tells everybody.
Yeah, that's enough.
Dude, I never do that.
Every time I see him, he's like, got a lead. He's like, you're going to be upset. It's
Speaking of everything here, I should
2
say
years
we're in
ago.
a new location right now because it's so hot and the previous spot did not have air conditioning, so we had to pivot and move. I know this is like the 4th location in the past 4 or 5 episodes that we've done, but we will be back soon in our old location. But we're here at the Remodeling Authority where we all work.
Yeah.
So we're all
in
comfortable.
the
It's
building.
very after hours. It's about almost 10 o'clock here in Reading, Pennsylvania.
all right.
I've been here since 11 a.m., so.
8:30.
But you went home, though.
I'm
No,
sorry,
You went
8:32.
home, though.
Yeah, I did.
So you can't count that.
I went home and
So-
tried to take a nap and
Went home,
didn't happen.
Why?
went to the
What happened?
dispensary,
I was just exhausted.
picked
Just
up a
tired,
couple
man.
surfs. Here we are,
Here we are.
you know?
The day goes by. Oh,
Shout out
that's
to
something I
Mangoes
wanted
for
to talk
dinner.
about. There is no way that anybody can convince me anymore that there are 24 hours in a day.
I've been saying this.
There's
But I've been
not.
also
There's a
going down
theory
these
going.
ra-
There's a theory out there too.
What evidence do you have for that, though?
There's no evidence that I have
Well, then how are you saying it then?
because the days go by so fast. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting
Is it just
older.
perception?
No, because I talk to everybody. Everyone's like, yeah, no.
Yeah. How old are they?
My age.
Oh, yeah, it's perception.
All right, next topic.
Yeah, moving
God
on.
damn, Danny. I mean, really, conversation killer over here. My God, just trying to start with. How about those fellas or was it guys or girls that went up to the Empire State Building today?
It was a guy and a girl.
Was it a guy and a girl?
I thought they got married up there or something.
Is that what happened?
I see. I
What
don't
did the
really
flag
know.
say?
I don't know the original post because I'm not really like social media.
Right,
type, you
right,
know?
right.
But everybody's copying it. You know.
I know, I see that. Yeah, everyone's
everywhere, you know?
promoting their
It's
business
go-
on the
it's-
flag.
What do
and
they say? It's gone viral.
It's going viral, kids. I know. I didn't do it. I was going to, but I was like, you know what?
I missed the
I'll hop on
wagon.
train. I
The,
was like,
the
whatever.
crazy thing is that I actually saw it on the social media side before, like the
Oh
news
yeah, yeah,
side.
yeah.
So I didn't even.
What's all the
understand it.
hubbub?
I'm
What
like,
is this?
I'm like-
yeah.
And then after you see it like 3 times, I'm like,
You can't enjoy anything anymore
Like,
before everyone.
is this
hops
what
on
everybody's
it.
doing?
That's what everybody's doing. I saw so many realtors doing it today, and I was
Oh,
just like, oh
yeah.
God.
listen, I liked a few of them because I like the realtors.
Right,
I'm
right.
like, go for you.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, a couple of them were.
But at first, I didn't understand it.
a couple were clever. I like the dog ones. There were a couple of dog ones where the dog was on top of the Empire State Building
yeah.
to stop splitting treats in two, and
Oh, yeah.
stuff like the stop trying to hide pills and peanut butter, stuff like that.
Danny's
That
like,
was good.
sounds good.
pills,
He
peanut
said
butter.
peanut, no, he said peanut butter. Danny didn't
Oh.
even hear pills. He was just thinking like, yeah, put that shit on everything.
Peanut butter's good for you.
Is it, though?
It depends what kind. And now, if you're getting Jif or
Crunchy.
Jiffy,
Crunchy's the
no,
best.
You're not
no.
even talking.
Crunchy is the best.
He's talking health
Because it
wise.
actually has nuts in it.
Jesus.
I love
No, like
nuts.
This
Jif
is-
and Jiffy and stuff like that.
This
is
is
not
why the
healthy.
diet,
Jif
the diet just hasn't,
Yeah.
unfortunately, worked out. I mean,
Whose
you say
diet?
yours.
My diet. How do you know?
Well, I mean,
You go ahead. Go ahead. You can say it. Go ahead. Say it.
I just think you haven't been successful because you haven't continued any of them. But
What do you mean any of them? How many other
You go
diets have
on,
I
you go
have
on
I
like
done?
72-hour
Sardine.
diets.
you did the sardine.
But at least I have the courage to start. How many diets have you started?
No, I won't.
Exactly.
I refuse. I will be this figure. I'll be this piece of meat forever.
Yeah.
The same. I don't go to the gym. I eat whatever I want. I'm not the healthiest in shape fella, but that's okay.
That's okay.
You
He's
know?
married.
Listen, I'm married. We eat good.
What does that even mean?
We're
You're
always
married.
going to eat. Because I can't do the traditional meal like a bachelor like yourself could do, right?
I don't see
You know?
Wes in the kitchen chefing a
Oh.
kale salad. You know, I just don't see it happening.
No, it's not happening.
No.
But I'll be in the kitchen. It just won't be cooking a kale salad.
Right. You like what you like.
I like.
But you can
what
see.
does me and
But as you can
Carrie-
see, he doesn't go overboard either.
Yeah, I'm not out of control.
Right.
I got a little belly,
Kind of, he's a man.
How do we
Little
know?
man boob.
He might have what?
little man boob. You know,
Yeah, but how do we know? I mean,
but I don't go overboard.
How do we know?
Just look
because
at him.
He might have a fast
would've
metabolism.
We were gonna I was gonna sit there, but because I was kind of like smaller than you. You said.
Who said that?
You did.
I never said that.
You were
You
like,
did.
I'm a little bigger. I should maybe be on the end.
I never said that.
1,000% said
Absolutely.
that.
I never said that.
We changed our seats.
You 100% said that.
That's why. Listen.
Prove
that's
it.
why. That's
Prove
why
it.
you need the.
I can't now, but
Because we're soon going to be able to shout out. Right. We're going to have the
Yeah,
off
we
the
have- yeah,
scene.
we have an audience,
We're
so,
about,
yeah.
and we're about to have off the scene backstage.
True, yeah.
Footage that would have caught you
Saying it.
being like, I know I should be on the end. And I'm being gentle.
You're being gentle.
Oh yeah, I haven't
Gentle
said that
move.
you were overweight or anything. I just think
Listen. It's all muscle. Muscle weighs heavier than fat.
absolutely.
What is everyone's goal by the end of the year?
To be
Work-wise, financial-wise, what's everyone's goal?
It's got to keep increasing. You know.
Do you have a
we're-
sales volume you want to reach? Do you have a...
Yeah, I mean the goal every year for retail.
What's
or
what's
$1
a...
million rep? You should be if you're pretty good at in-house sales, even if you're really not great at in-house sales, you should be doing $1 million
A year?
A year.
Okay.
Is
Is that like a middle-tier salesman? Upper echelon?
I would say middle-ish.
Okay.
I feel like it's not.
Now, is that just retail or is that retail and insurance?
I would say one or the other.
Okay. Okay.
I don't really know the insurance world as much.
Okay.
But
so retail, though. Is
retail, you should be doing $1 million, but a lot goes into that. How many leads are you getting?
Right.
Right? Are you generating your own? Are you getting supplied leads?
It's hard to self-gen, and I feel like it's harder to self-gen in your world than it is my world.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
It is tough, and it's trickier because it's a little bit different of a sale from a
It
regular
is.
retail, somebody online
Right.
searching.
You guys are
To
getting
like a
price
door
shopped a
knock.
lot more than I am.
Oh, for sure.
You know,
for sure.
yeah, you guys-
And you got to think about that though. Is that's what makes your side of things even more tough because what are the percents really swinging?
Right.
Right? Like
Right.
you're not seeing one bank to two banks is 3%, 4%.
Right.
Right. I mean, it's such a small percent.
And I have many different programs, whereas you guys, if you're doing financing, it's really
Yeah, we have
every bank has the same stuff.
It's close.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's
Right. And how many people out there have cash, like $30,000 just laying around to throw it, you know,
right.
something
On
like that, a
on
bathroom or kitchen or
Yeah.
you know.
And it's expensive.
It is.
And people don't necessarily think about that stuff. And most of the time, it's a want. You know, you're just tired of seeing what you have.
Right.
But in all reality, it's
A lot of it's a need, though.
well because it's your car.
Right. Yeah.
It needs oil changes.
Right.
It needs your tires rotated. You know, you need a roof.
like right now, if you have a bummed out air conditioning, you're feeling it.
oh yeah, for sure.
Really
Definitely.
bad.
Thank
For
God
sure.
mine doesn't have any issues. How about yours?
Yeah, it's about 79 degrees in my house right now.
Oh, so because
But it's not my air conditioning; it's the heat. It's
isn't that the thing though? You're not allowed to have it over like you got to keep it 78 or higher in New York. Isn't that?
yeah, no,
isn't that-
yeah. Screw you,
are
Donnie. I'm not doing that shit.
I
That's
just figured maybe
crazy.
you were doing
Did
it.
you hear about this?
No, what?
I did.
The governor of New York City wants everybody in this. Oh no, I'm sorry. All businesses in the city to have their air conditioning set at 78 degrees because of the power grid.
Get the fuck out
Is
of
being
here.
stressed out. I
There's
swear.
no way.
That's
There's
why
no
I
way.
swear.
There's no way.
They even said this weekend, I guess, that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are getting married at Madison Square Garden.
Yep.
That's got to be set at 78 as well.
Insane. I figured that's why you had yours at 79.
No,
But it's
no,
actually just not
it's
working.
just
I figured
it
you're
is
such a
working.
Knicks
It's just
fan
the
that
heat.
you're still on it. You're
It's
like
an outside unit.
businesses. You're like, listen, I am a New York Knicks fan to the end. My business is here, but 79 it is.
That's insane to ask people to do that.
78's bad.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I guess not. if
It's 79 in my 79 in my house right now, and it's unbearable. And
had
you want
mine at
everyone in the
60.
city to do that? Huh?
I have one at 60.
That's great news for the followers. Listen, if you're looking for a place, Joey's still at the office here.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's working because he doesn't want to be home. It's so hot. On these hot days when you're not really sure.
I got an air mattress for me and the woman, and we're gonna sleep in the office. That's it.
Here.
Yeah, we might.
Nice.
Maybe not.
Listen, I was about to say, I didn't even get to. I figured it wasn't talked about.
I can also
Right.
finance your house in New York as well if you need financing in New York.
Listen,
You can
There
also
we
do that
go.
too.
Shout out.
helping across the grid.
Yeah. Danny,
What's up?
tell us how many leads did you get this week?
Here's the issue. Let's be honest. Okay. the industry has changed.
What's your
And-
all right? What's your conversion ratio? Let's do that.
Okay.
How many people do you call compared to how many leads
If
do you
they
get?
answer the phone, 80%.
80% of what?
If they answer the phone,
You set them.
I said them 80%.
Wow. So how many leads did you get this week? Because we're going to do the math.
Well,
The math has to match.
Here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing.
Keep in mind, we are
Hang on. Well,
we
he
are
gets-
doing this from your boss's right next to your boss's office.
I know.
All right, we're gonna go
So
to
you
the
get
we're gonna go to
I'm
the
one
spreadsheet.
saying this with confidence.
Okay,
One lead out,
80%.
like-
Get them on the
80%.
phone.
So you have 100 calls. You're
Really
sending 80
good.
leads.
No, it's people that he talked to.
No, here's the thing. It's called contact rate.
80%.
Is nobody's answering the phone. And
Oh,
so
I
I
see.
can't convert
Okay,
them.
okay,
But when
okay.
they do answer the phone,
Okay.
and if they're legit inquiries,
Oh, now he's adding
then
to it.
I set them. Whether they want the bathroom,
Well, that's anybody.
roof, siding. Yeah, but also you can mess it up, but not be able to present the service in the appropriate way.
Yeah,
Even though-
you could butcher the call, of course.
Yeah, but like,
But typically, if somebody's reaching out,
How many
looking
times?
for a service,
How many times a week do you get hung up on?
but that's our leads anyway. They reach a particular program, and then we get those leads, and then we call them based on them putting out a request for a free estimate
Danny,
on.
this is
A
the
and
fire
B.
we need out of you
Right,
when you're
right. We've been
downstairs in the
looking for
call
this.
center. We're looking for this. I'm trying to pull this
Do you know
out
what?
of
Do
you.
you know what Dallas is my fire?
I just
What's that?
figured it
When
out.
nobody answers the phone,
Well, and that could be frustrating, I'm sure.
or
It's solved, though. Problem solved. He
But
needs-
here's the thing though.
He needs like a Sprite. He needs mangoes. What he needed.
Shrimp Alfredo, empanadas.
There was a lot involved to get him to this spark.
No, I've always had it. But like when you make 80 calls and not one of them answers the phone, like
It gets a little. Listen, it can get frustrating, but that's
exactly.
the job.
So like no
unfortunately.
one's answering. Also, like you have like these new AI programs where they do screenings. So like they have secretaries without having secretaries. So like you
We call
can't
them
even get
gatekeepers.
to
Yeah.
your contact or your
The
desired
gatekeeper.
contact.
We call Danny a gatekeeper.
But like if they answer the phone,
He's like,
you know,
darn it.
yeah. No,
Another gatekeeper.
I get it.
No, seriously.
That would
Yeah.
frustrate me too. If I was cold
Yeah.
calling all day, I would.
It's
blow
not
my
easy.
brains out.
It's not easy. And
And I'm
the
pretty
cold
And it's
call-
boring
and
as.
I'm pretty good at like converting it.
You do sound good on the phone.
Heck yeah.
You sound good on the phone.
Okay. All right.
So-
So we're getting somewhere. I think you just need some confidence. I think that's what
Dude,
you
no,
need.
no. I have confidence. I need people to answer the phone.
When
I will die on this hill. People
you're
need to
wandering,
answer the phone.
When you're wandering around the office,
Do you know why I'm wandering? Because no one's answering the phone.
6 to 8, 5 to 8, 4 to 8 is probably your
Prime
prime
time,
time.
of course.
And my other theory is I'm trying to catch people, but I'm thinking outside the box. I'm trying to
Weekends.
be strategic because the end goal is to, in Danny's shoe, right? Is to get as many appointments as I can.
Well, of course. That goes
Right.
without
Are
saying.
you calling previous customers or are you calling
Everything.
just fresh leads?
He can
Well, they're
call.
supposed
He's
to be
got
both.
access to all
They're
of
supposed
it.
to be,
All of it.
yeah. I mean,
Everything.
new leads, resets.
But are you
Appointments that
told?
fell through.
Are you told what to call on each day, or are you just coming in, going to the database and saying, "I'm going to call this
Yeah.
today"?
We try to call any lead that we believe will answer the phone, and we'll set the appointment. So you have to be like strategic about it. You can't like. Here's what I hate: is empty actions. Like pointless actions, like, where like nothing's gonna go anywhere. So like from calling leads that we've called like 50 times and like they didn't answer the phone, for me that's an empty action. So like okay, I'm going to the next one where we only call them maybe 2 times or 3 times.
I think you guys need more Spanish clients.
Listen, if it wasn't as hot,
I mean,
Not,
at the end
I'm
of the
not
day,
joking.
I think
Spanish clients, if you do a good job, they'll tell their sisters, cousins,
everybody.
brothers, everybody in their family about
and
it.
that's without.
I don't speak
yeah,
Spanish, so
You don't
No,
have
you
to.
don't have no. I'm not saying people that speak
You
Spanish.
don't have to.
You have people that translate.
Right, but they're very family friend
Oh, of course.
oriented, so it's like word of
And those are
mouth.
self-gens then.
Word of mouth travels quick, right? When you do a great job.
And not only that, they're the biggest buyers.
and I'm gonna say this very, very carefully. If it wasn't like a sauna outside, I might be tempted to like door knock for a short period of time, because that's how frustrated I am with nobody answering the phone. If
Would
So
you
how-
door knock? If I give you
we
some
gotta
stuff,
get
would you
we
door
gotta
knock?
Oh, heck
full
yeah.
circle. How many leads a week do you get? Let's bring her back. We're gonna reel her in. How many leads a week did you get? That's what was it?
What's the, all right, let's ask you that. What's a good average of leads to get per week? And
For
then
Danny?
no, for anybody.
Oh.
For someone average. Not doing a great
I
job, not doing
feel-
a bad job.
Well, call center can be different,
Mm-hmm.
right? I came from door knocking. I've done a little bit of all of it. Me personally, I would feel like 2 leads a day will keep the boss away.
Okay, so 10.
If you can generate 2 a day,
And how many are you doing?
I've
you're
had that
doing
from-
it.
on good weeks.
You're
10,
doing.
yeah.
You're solid. Like 2 a day is a good.
but here's
And you'll
the
have
thing.
an all-star that will pull a 4 regularly, or like 3 every
Seven.
day, 4 every day. Listen, I've had days that I had 10 leads, 9 leads, 8 leads, like that. Those numbers exist.
And what's your hook, line, and sinker to get them once you have them on the phone? What is the one thing you're saying, or how are you pitching them to keep them on the phone? Because a lot of people, they're like,
Well,
"Ask
it's
for
the,
you,
well, it's the
bang."
script. The script works.
Okay.
You know,
Right, it's the process. It's just like anything.
Yeah.
Trust the process,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so,
Like,
it's a free estimate or a free inspection. We work with your insurance company, and just let us get out there and get eyes on it. That way, you know for sure what's happening. Then that's kind of what I say.
Okay.
There's no obligation, no high pressure sales, and I mean you put the request on anyway, so you need it done.
Right.
the easiest way is to build the pain. Ask why,
Yeah.
why.
Let them ask. Let
Why?
them answer the questions. Yeah. Let them talk.
Because the truth is, why does anybody do anything, right? It's all emotion, feeling.
Always. Yeah.
Right? So there's a reason that somebody puts a request in, but if you're like everybody else, of course you're going to get
And a lot of them are wants, needs, and emotion like that too. But it's people that know they have banged up credit, they can't get financing for anything. They still
Right.
have you come out because they're like, yeah, maybe there's a snowflake's chance in hell that I can get this done.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And here's the truth. A lot of people are genuinely, they want to get the job done. They would 100% attempt
right.
the monthly.
Yeah.
Or if they had the money, they would do it.
Right.
Right? Like, yeah, we're all not always in a great spot. You know you need it. You know you want it.
Right.
You can't afford it. Don't think you can afford it.
Yeah.
Don't think you're in the right
Or
spot.
you had a friend or a family member get
Right.
something done, and then you're like, oh yeah, you know what, I could use that, and then you think you can get it, but
Yeah, you just
Or
get
you
turned
want it,
down, bank turned down. So. But I think 2 a day is solid.
Right.
For a good,
Two
a
a day.
good dialer, good door knocker.
So that should be your goal, Danny. 2 a day.
2 a day should be.
Dude, 5 a day. I mean, like, it isn't a lack of setting appropriate goals. It has nothing to do with that. It's just the
so is it just
contact.
the-
It's the contact
So is it
rate.
the boredom
It
that
is.
makes you wander?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Like, it's just, my brain isn't stimulated because I'm always just like, again, everybody has different, passions
get
or whatever.
AI.
So let me ask you. So I guess what does Marie do? Or, I'm sorry. What does
same.
your wife do? And what does Ginger do? Or your sorry, I keep saying
Sister-in-law,
names.
right?
Sister-in-law
Talk
do?
about family owned
What-
and operated,
Right.
you know?
Everyone's a family here. But what do they do?
My wife, my
to
sister-in-law.
not be bored, and just or do they just dial
how
out?
do you
No,
know
listen,
they're
they have
not
to do
bored? How do you know they're not bored?
No, they're
No, I'm saying what do they do? Do they have like music on their phone playing at like a low level while they're making calls? Do
Yeah.
they listen to podcasts?
Well, I have that too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Ginger will do Christian music low.
Okay.
That it's not like, she's listening to music, but honestly, Ginger's dialing. Probably, I bet you she's 200-300 calls a day,
Oh wow.
I would guess.
How many are you making?
And I'm going to put Danny probably 90. And
Not great.
listen, this is off grid. The math might not math because I haven't dug in, but it's getting to the point where like, we got to start monitoring it, make sure people are dialing. But you got to think about that too is
But you should be doing that regardless.
while you're dialing, obviously, yeah, you're sitting there. It's a lot, right? Call center is not
At the end of the day, if the
glamorous.
boss is paying somebody, they want to make sure that they're doing their job.
Oh, of course. I can get behind that.
So
Absolutely.
doing stuff on the side while the phones are ringing is not the end of the world. But you also have to hold your own
Right. Right.
because if you have a think fast situation, right? How do you handle that?
right. You
You're
have to be
watching
ready.
this, you're listening to this, somebody finally picks up.
You got someone on the hook.
Then what happens, right? Are you fumbling and bumbling because you haven't talked to anybody in 2 hours,
Or
right?
you're distracted.
Right? You're looking at you're doing this, you're doing that.
When
You
you're
just never know,
when you're
right?
as busy
So-
as I am, I would kill for a day of boredom.
Yeah.
So put that in perspective. When you're super busy, you're going to kill for a day of boredom. One day. Because being bored doesn't pay the bills
That
for me.
falls
It all
under
comes
the
full circle.
ingredient on the other
ADD.
side.
Right.
Syndrome.
ADD. It
Yeah.
all comes full circle. And here's the thing, and I get it, right? And it stinks for our conversations because I'm super gentle, obviously, when we have conversations on, and I do that a lot anyway. It's like, hey, we need you to, you know.
Yeah. No one's really.
gentle,
But that's the thing.
you know?
No one's really aggressive
Because
here either.
we're all friends. We are all family. We, like, you know.
Right.
So we get it.
Motel 6. We'll leave the light on for you. You know.
Yeah. Listen, the door's open.
That's right.
You know, just make sure you get the appropriate knock and come on in.
There you
the
go.
The door's open.
There you go.
But yeah,
We just want everyone to succeed. We don't want to see anyone go.
yeah,
You know.
we're
all.
and it is tough.
We've all been
Listen,
there.
Call center is not easy.
I used
I'm
to-
not sitting here saying that it is.
How I got
you
started in
gotta
the mortgage
respect it all.
business was I was telemarketing, cold calling, just lists of people that weren't interested, nothing like that,
Could've
just a
been
list
old-
of people
could've
with
been
phone
old.
numbers. And to get 3 leads a day was like astronomical. Like you're getting told to go yourself all day long.
Dude, but I would rather have that
Okay.
than having nobody answer. At least people are
Are you
answering
leaving?
the phone for
So do you leave messages for everyone too, or no? Are you leaving messages for everyone too, or are you just?
When you look at the notes and you see that this particular person, let's say John Smith, let's use him as an example.
Never look at the
was
notes, it's
called
pre-qualifying.
50 times. I'm not leaving a voicemail for that person. You know.
Okay.
Let me give you an example. Okay, so there was a lady that called in yesterday. She had 3 companies come out.
Okay.
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 Even though
She's a serious shopper.
Even though,
Right, sounds like it.
but
Right.
even though, so 4 in total.
4
reached
total.
out.
Oh yeah.
She told me flat out the only reason she didn't get with us because we called her so many times.
That's one out
That's
of
one person,
a million.
though.
Yeah, but you have to listen to the people that are homeowners. You can't just ignore it.
But why didn't she pick up the phone? If she would have picked up the phone, you wouldn't have called.
Yeah,
me
but you
50
can't
million
blame.
times.
But you can't
That's
blame.
my. That
they,
is
they,
like.
they, have
I'm
a,
like,
they have a
yes,
job.
Tell us,
have a job.
pick
They
up
have-
the phone. Tell us to stop calling.
We called you 50 times, and it took for the 51st for you to answer. Like, ma'am, if you would have picked up on the
32nd
third call,
time, even.
right? If you would have called, if you would have answered last week,
Right. Everyone's got to eat around here. You know, she's getting. Well, and
it's speed to the lead.
And it's not like you guys are the only company calling her either.
Right.
Right,
It can't be.
right.
So
But
you have to
like,
be
it-
different.
but you ha- but-
right?
but you
gotta
have to be-
You gotta have a little spark. You know,
Got to make that relationship. Got to make them laugh.
you can't just sound like every. Here's the thing.
You got to
And
sound.
easy-
See, you should come across desperate on the phone and say, "Listen, lady, I really need this. If not, I'm gonna have to sell my feet on online."
Right.
You know.
Maybe I want to though.
They secretly. He's just been waiting.
Well, it's
to
not
get-
secret because now everybody knows.
If you want to make $7 a year, I mean, you go for it. But
How do you know? Did
the
you try?
big-
Did you
the
try?
no.
The big thing
should.
in sales, the calling, the reaching out to people, how would you want to be reached out to? Right? Or think of it like
Right.
when you're the guy that's driving in your car and the phone rings and you pick it up and it's the telemarketer.
Go after
Right?
yourself or hang up.
Right.
Right.
And then
You gotta
the
put
other
yourself in their
side of it,
shoes.
right, is like, how are you on the phone? Do you sound like you're miserable?
Right.
Hey, it's Dan.
We know first of all that I don't sound that way.
No, absolutely
You're
not.
I know.
embellishing.
Yeah, I don't think you
like
can sound
crazy.
that
way. I'm
I
trying
don't
to
sound
educate-
that. You don't. I don't sound.
I'm
that
trying
way.
to educate the
Even when you said
the people.
even when you called me the other day and said you were depressed, you didn't sound that way.
Exactly.
He's good at it.
He's very
'cause
good
of
at
the
hiding his
pitching,
emotions,
right?
yeah.
But that's what I always say is you got to think about is how's that interaction when they call you, right? Does it sound like you ever see Friends and she's selling toner?
I am.
Right?
I am
Yeah,
always
yeah.
Like
upbeat.
if that's how you are on the phone, just in life, not Danny. Danny's like I said earlier. Danny's very good on the phone. If he was dialing more or had more contact, he'd be
Nobody wants to listen to
killing it.
somebody
Here's
that's
the thing,
monotone.
more
and just,
con- more contact
So
is the
even
key.
for you, right? You're
course.
dialing people. You're calling.
My biggest thing, I
clients.
think, I think in sales and everything, you have
I
to.
want-
In sales and everything, you have to have a personality.
I
If you don't have a
want-
personality, or you're
100%.
weird or something like that, you're not going to go very far.
Wes,
You need to have a
Wes, I want
personality.
you to spend like 2 hours downstairs tomorrow on the calls.
I would love to, but I got a 10 a.m. That's
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
hour 50. I got a four right behind the
Okay.
office.
Busy
But listen,
man.
I'll sit down there.
Yeah.
You know,
But how'd you get those appointments?
man, I really wish I could.
How'd
say
you get
they were-
those?
I wish I could say they were yours, but they're not.
Danny.
You know,
Whose were they?
they weren't your Nani on the board.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I gave that one to her, by the way.
Really?
Yeah,
The first time or the second time?
the first one.
Right. What about this time?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't talk to the lady this time.
Oh, she came into the showroom the other day.
Oh, okay. So this one isn't yours.
No.
This
All
air
right.
conditioning
All right.
feels so good.
And where's the next one? The morning. No, that was that back to back Nani. Nani
you
got
talking
two of my
about?
leads tomorrow.
Wow.
She had a showroom walk in, and then she got a next day on the phone. That's both the leads
Whoa,
I'm running.
if
Actually,
someone walks into the showroom, they get they get credit for that.
well, they're the setter.
Oh, okay.
Scheduling the appointment.
I mean, too bad there's
Because
not,
listen,
too
you
bad
can
there's
still
not
mess
a
that
bonus
up.
structure or
Right.
anything.
You know, you can
Yes,
still
could,
mess it
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You know,
see that.
that's the
Oh
difference.
wait, so it takes. Oh wait, so it takes skill to sell, even if they do walk in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because if we send you out
So
there,
there's
and you
some
have, you
level
have
of
your
user
Sprite,
error.
you have a mixture of like Sprite, rum, and surf on your shirt.
There's a level of skill of saying the person,
you're
hold
out
on,
there
while give me 1 second while I go get Wes.
Right.
There's a level of skill there.
Or you set the appointment and then you just book it.
yeah, that's
Book it.
That too.
Net it.
Yeah. All right. There's been a lot of remodeling authority talk between you two bozos, so let me sprinkle in a little mortgage stuff here before we go. So the biggest thing that I see with people's credit right now, and when I go over with them is, they go, I tell them, hey, you were late on a credit card back in let's just say, for example, November of 2025. They go, yeah, but I paid that down now, so that's all good. Well, it's not all good.
Still late.
It's still late. It's still late. And guess how long that sits in your credit report for?
How long?
7 years.
Wow.
7
on a late
years?
Now, it doesn't affect you for 7 years. So if you're late in, 3 years, if you have a late on your credit card from 3 years ago, it's not affecting you as much as it was if you were late 2 months ago. You know what I mean? So the score kind of dissipates as the time goes on.
Prorates.
But it still sits there. It still sits there. So when people say, so just a FYI out there for people, if you were late on a credit card, it does not go away and it does not negatively affect you just because you paid it down to a certain number. Or
What
paid it
is
off.
what is the late? Because
30 days.
you know, there's like a payment period, right, on a credit card.
If
And
your
if you pay
payment-
it before that,
Right.
you're not paying interest if you pay it
Correct.
before a certain point.
Correct.
And then obviously they give you a leeway.
Yeah,
right?
so
You get,
credit
like,
cards is usually 5 days until they start adding more interest. Credit cards
Past
are kinda,
the-
yeah. Because they put a minimum payment on there like $25, $35,
something
something
easy.
small. But that's how people get jacked up. They spend all that money,
And they just
then
make
they just
that.
make minimum payments, and then by the time they know it, they're paying that payment over like 9 years
Right.
for something that costs $300.
Yeah.
So I just want to let everyone know that just because you pay something down and you were late, that late still sits there. Collections 7 years, charge-offs 7 years.
Yeah.
Is that why mine's like dipping and rising and tipping?
It's going up and down
rising?
because when you dispute things on your credit, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down because the credit companies are disputing it. Not Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion do not report at the same day at the same time.
Right.
They're 3 different entities.
But why would disputing it lower it?
Why would disputing lower it?
Yeah.
How's it going up? You haven't paid a bill.
It's, I
He's
know.
like, it's going
Which is
down.
why
and up
I
and down and up.
listen
I'm
in
like,
the
how are you
credit repair
catching the up?
program.
right.
He's broke, hasn't paid a bill, and he's like, he's talking about it.
I told him
rising.
last
Is that
podcast
what-
he hasn't paid a bill since the Reagan administration. He wants to be elite in 2 weeks.
Listen, that's the
You
the
told
key.
me 2
Right?
weeks.
You hear it right here. That's why people go to
You
Joe.
told me at 30
right?
days.
And how many stuff? And
He
how much
hasn't paid
stuff
a
has
bill
come
is
off
because
yet?
it's going up.
A lot.
How much stuff's come off?
A lot.
Okay. All right. So again, things go up, things go down when you're disputing things because again, these companies are.
I'm just curious. I'm just asking.
Of course.
Yeah.
Your stuff's still on price. Listen, when you have 35 collections, it's a lot harder to get off than someone that has 5 collections.
Is that how much I have?
You had a bunch.
He's shedding points,
Yeah.
just not in the meals.
So you'll be fine. Give it another.
not
I'd say
losing
another
his
week and a
weight.
half, 2 weeks. You're going to be golden.
The diet's not doing great, but the credit repair shaving is
it's going to
phenomenal.
Be good, You're going to wake up and you're going to see in your credit karma that's not accurate. You're going to see
800? 800?
No, you're not going to see 800. But,
750?
This is
All
one
right,
of
let's say
these.
750. Sure.
This is going to be like one of those.
Sure.
It's going to almost be like a subscription at this point.
Yeah. I had three-
Danny is just cannot wait till his credit get fixed by Joe so he can fuck it up again.
I've had I know exactly that's going to happen. He's gonna start go and get a credit limit that's $300 on a Capital One card. Somehow pay for a drum set that's $2,000 and be underwater like $1,900
Yeah.
some way.
And next
never pay
year,
it
in
off again.
2027 or 2028, Joey is doing credit repair again.
Is randomly gonna have another college pop up in collections. I mean,
Listen, lifetime customer, if you can get him to pay you, you'll be rich.
so nobody from Credit One, Capital One are watching this.
Well,
So that's just a little tidbit. So, but a good thing was this week I think we had just in the last 2 days 6 or 7 people that went from like mid 500s up to above 720.
right. And
So
Could that be me?
And those people are buying houses now and pre-approved and out there shopping.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people get scared about, right? Is when they're worried about their credit, they're worried about buying a house.
Yeah.
The
People
affordability.
sometimes too are ashamed.
Yeah,
They're
it's
ashamed.
scary.
They don't want
It's
it
scary.
is. That's why I have alcohol in the office. It's painful to go through your credit report sometimes and
Of
see what you
course.
haven't paid and stuff like that. So
But that's why you need a professional, right?
Exactly.
Obviously, to help work on that stuff. And you're taking people that never thought they had a chance.
That's what I do
that
loans for.
it's under 500, right? And
Would I
credit
love
score
somebody
is such
that?
a big thing.
Would I love someone that came to me with 700 credit score and 20% down? Sure, I would love that every day of the week. But that's
Of
just not
course.
my clientele.
No, it's not the.
It's not the road that I've caved for my. Not the road that I've carved out for myself. I want to help as many people as I can.
Yeah.
And on top of that, right now the rates have creeped up a little bit. So I can't even tell you the amount of realtors that hit me up and say, "Hey, do you have any business?" Da, da, da.
Right.
You know, they're not busy. I was at a function this past weekend, and the realtors were like, "You know, I wish I was busy. I'm not busy right now."
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm swamped. I'm
course.
swamped
Because
like,
you're
I
getting people
can't. I
approved
can't get a
that
break.
weren't, right?
Right.
I mean, you do a lot off the scenes.
So that's why I try to
Right.
get to realtors, you know, too, that'll listen. Like, listen, you're letting loans die. You're turning away
Yeah.
people, and I can turn them into buyers right away.
Yeah,
Almost. So
and it gets scary with credit
Of course.
report. They're nervous about it. They feel
they don't trust in it. They don't believe it. They
Of
don't,
course.
You know.
And listen, this guy is getting people approved, getting people's credit fixed, getting them into a house that if you're renting, you're already being able to afford owning a home.
Correct. And
right?
also, the big thing with renting now is, too, when you go to rent, they're going to ask you for your first month's payment, your last month's payment, security deposit.
Sounds like closing.
They also,
Actually,
want to.
it's
They also
more
want to see
expensive.
your income now. That you make at least a third of what you're paying per month. They want to see all of this stuff. They're not going to let you have. They're going to cats and dogs. They want security deposits on. If you have a pet goldfish, they want something on that. You know, so
Yeah,
it's.
they're charging you for everything.
So why rent? Why, you know, if you can buy, if you have a little bit of money saved up and put away, you can buy a house.
Yeah.
So that's why I tell everyone you're not far away. With that, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. You can reach me on Instagram at Stony Brook Financial Group, on Facebook, Joseph K. Schlamowitz. I'm sorry, Joe Schlamowitz. I don't know why I said Joseph K. Joe Schlamowitz on Facebook. You can also reach me on Instagram at joey.schlam and at Carl with a K, Carl Closes. Also, we have a new website coming for Stony Brook Financial. That's in the works currently. We'll let everyone know when that's done. My phone number is 484-274-7845, carlmortgage@gmail.com or kschlamowitz at eastcoastcap.com. You can go to eastcoastcap.com for my mortgage stuff. And we're here in the beautiful Remodeling Authority. Hope we get to do some more stuff here. And anything you guys wanna plug?
Listen, it's hard to keep up with that.
I'm out there. I'm outside a lot.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot going on.
And I'm old school.
Yeah, I know.
You know, me and Dan are born. Danny was born in '80. Apparently, he added like 4 years onto his life. But yeah, nothing. The remodelingauthority.com. Feel free, come by. 60 Shillington Road. Got a nice little showroom.
Showroom's beautiful.
Oh,
Showroom's
great.
beautiful, man. Yeah.
We do porcelain. We
Great
do
job.
showers, kitchens, granite.
Everything.
You know, and the best part about it is when you get yourself into a new house, right? You got to create it to your
Correct.
home, right? You got to renovate.
Buy a
it,
house, make
right?
a home.
Yeah, make it your home, renovate it, add value, of course.
We're all
right?
one-stop shop, right?
Absolutely.
Come in here and do everything
Come
right
by,
here.
And if you're lucky enough, or not lucky enough, you come by. You might get this guy in the show.
might, listen.
A little
What a treat that is.
barbecue, little mustard, something.
Maybe some expired chips from the vending machine.
Listen.
He's a good guy. We love Danny. We
Yeah,
love Danny.
stop
Let's give him
by.
a hard
Danny's
time.
Danny's on the front row.
Yeah.
You know, he's the front runner. So
Danny and Nani.
Yep.
I don't think
But
you're on
listen,
social
thanks.
media at all, right?
Nope. Yeah, I'm old school.
yeah, we're
anyway.
old school. Come
I'm
by.
old school.
Stop at this. Yeah, just stop at the showroom. It's beautiful in here. Whether you need credit repair, mortgage, anything you need done to your home, any questions about any of that stuff either. You know,
Yeah.
just stop by. You know,
Listen,
yeah,
we're
the
all-
showroom's
we love-
beautiful, and we're all like a family here. So you'll be treated right. Call us, text us, come in.
Thanks for having us.
Of course.
we appreciate it.
All right, we'll have you
Joe,
back.
We love coming. Danny, you know,
Absolutely.
listen, loves it.
It's always a blasty blast here.
Sign him up.
You
twice.
never know what's going to happen,
Never
or
know.
do you?
You never know. All right, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you very much for tuning in again.
See you next time.